Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with a quick little tutorial. Now, a lot of people in my comment section been asking me for a sidestep tutorial. Now, one thing I will say, that's what this is gonna be. One thing I will say is that sidestepping and front steps and all that other stuff is all about feel. So if you don't have much time put into this game, it's not gonna be easy for you to pick up. You gotta play this game and play enough good people, or just play enough people, because majority of people play exactly the same on this game. They try to do a sidestep into a heavy hit, or a sidestep into some, sidestep into triangle, basically, right? If you on PlayStation. And so you just have to get a feel for the sidesteps. You got to get a feel for like when they vanish. You got to get a feel for these things. If you don't have a feel for it, then you won't be able to master it. So it's really just gonna be depending on like how much time you put into this game. But I can teach y'all a couple things. You feel me? First thing we gonna learn is something I taught like a lot of my early viewers that was watching me back before I even had like 1K, or like maybe when I just had hit 1K. I told y'all like I do a lot of like front steps and the side steps, you feel me? So one thing I usually do is anytime I got in neutral with somebody, let's say I get hit with perception, I get knocked back right here, I'll front step into a side step. But a lot of times what you want to do is whenever you get hit with a perception, or you get hit with a not a perception, but perception. I was going to say revenge kind of, not a revenge kind of, but a perception. Let's say you get hit with the perception. You start shooting with key blast, front step into side step. Now, if they mad aggressive, because what they'll be doing usually if you do that, they'll be sitting there holding perception. But if they somebody that's aggressive, because some people that's aggressive, you hit them with that key blast, they just gonna start mailing you right the second that you stop key blasting. So if you do a front step, you gonna end up getting hit. So you have to be able to read the person. So if they that type of person, what you want to do is shoot the key blast and then go into immediate side step. Shoot the key blast, get close, side step, and they gonna be punching forward. They gonna be going that way, the way he facing. And at that point, you're gonna have his backside. And you're gonna be able to do what you want. You feel me? That's the first level I would say that you need to learn, right? It's just sidestepping in neutral. Now, if you're going against somebody and they steady vanishing, what you want to, well, not vanish, if you're going against somebody and they steady sidestepping you, let's say they try to sidestep, what you want to do is, if you know they going to sidestep, like that's what they want to do, because what a lot of niggas want to do is they want to do this right here. They want to sidestep into a triangle or sidestep into a sweep. You feel me? They want to do one of those things. So for them type of people, because when you do the into the low or into this right here, when you do that, you get left stunned. You feel me? If they try that on you, they gonna be stunned if they miss. So what you want to do is you want to plan for it. So let's say they try to go into it. Let's say they sidestep. When the second you see them sidestep, you want to sidestep, and then pay attention to what they do, because it's possible they could sidestep again and you be sitting there trying to hit them, and then they just sidestep you and try to hit you. So if they sidestep and then try to go into that little triangle, then that's whenever you start hitting them. But you got to pay attention. You don't want to do it every time. Now if they sidestep, or they sidestep and then you sidestep, and then they sit there for a second and then they sidestep again, then you sidestep again, and a lot of times that'll open them up. But sometimes, you might just get into a sidestep war. You feel me? Next, I want to talk about if they start vanishing, right? Let's say you sidestep and try to hit them, but the second you try to hit them, they vanish out the way, like they press circle, and then you just sitting there. Now you getting hit in the back. You feel me? What you want to do in those situations, what I've just recently learned, because it was very difficult for me to deal with at first, but what you want to do is you want to sidestep, and then the second you see them vanish, you want to sidestep again. That's the only thing I could possibly say. And if they vanish again after that, you just want to get used to sidestepping that again, because I mean, honestly, it's really just gonna be like a war. It's not really anything I can tell you about that. That's why I say it's really like a feel type of thing. But that's really how you want to like do sidesteps. I know it's difficult trying to show y'all on somebody that's not actually playing against me. However, what I like to do is I like to go to the training mode and I like to put the settings on where is it? Barrage. And basically, if you fighting against the computer and they got the barrage setting on, they gonna fight you like how niggas fight online. Like they gonna play damn near the same. They gonna do everything possible to get you. So what I like to do is I like to sit here, sidestep every time you try to hit me. Like you see how he tried to hit me right there, and I sidestep. Look at him. Sidestep. You hear me? You want to practice sidestepping against the computer. You feel me? I mean, you could do it online too if you just want to go online and fight people. But you want to practice sidestepping against the computer, and the best setting to do that is barrage, because they're gonna try to hit you with a lot of different stuff when you fighting against the barrage mode computer. But that's what I do. That's what I do on this game. I basically just fight against barrage, and that's how I practice it before I or every day or every other day before I actually get on and start fighting people. That's what I usually do just to warm myself up. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Another thing I will say is if you fight against somebody and they try to let's say mid combo, you sitting there blocking and they go for one of these. That's the perfect opportunity to sidestep. But sometimes you don't want to spam it too much, because sometimes they'll do it fast, like they'll do it real fast, and it'll still hit you if you're not blocking, of course. You can also sidestep if they try to do the charge hit like that while you're already in mid combo and they try to do that. You can sidestep that as well. You feel me? You don't have to be blocking to actually sidestep it. However, like I said, you don't want to get used to doing that too much, because sometimes sometimes it's better just to use perception in those moments. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I've been learning, because I get too sidestep heavy. Sometimes it's better just the perception and shit, because niggas will just sit there and like do it really fast to the point where you can't even like react to it. You feel me? Like, let me take him out blocking so y'all can see it. Like, for example, they'll mess around and hit you with one of them, and then up, and then one of them. And then like they'll just do it. They won't hold the triangle down, basically. If they don't hold the triangle down, you trying to sidestep, you really gonna be cooked for real. It's only if they charge it up. But like I said, I wouldn't even really get used to that. I seen a lot of like good players on here. They really don't even do this shit. Like Al Wu, he really don't do it, because sometimes, like I said, it can just leave you left wide open, and you don't want that to happen. But yeah, like I said, that's really gonna be that's really all I can really say when it comes to sidesteps. It's really just about feel. You feel me? I done made videos talking to y'all about how to deal with perception spammers, you know, just to give a little highlight. If you fight against somebody and they a perception spammer, you get that first little string off right there, you want to do a front step into a side step. That's because they're gonna be sitting there holding perception. Now sometimes you do that sidestep, they're gonna stop holding perception, they're gonna sidestep after they see you sidestep, and then that's just gonna be a little war that you're gonna have to deal with. That's why I say, hey, you gotta learn how to, you know, feel for the game. But next, the other method is front step into a grab. That's why y'all see me doing that pretty often, because I know a lot of people just like to sit here and spam perception after that hit right there. So you just want to step in and grab. And then if you got more key than them, then you can actually go into like the vanishes like that. But if they have more key than you gotta be smart. If they have more key than you in that situation, you want to just do that. You want to do like the little kick down. You feel me? You got to be smart, because if you go into a vanish war with them and they got more key, 9 times out of 10 they gonna beat you in that vanish war. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for this tutorial. I put some little fights. I'll put like a couple fights after this, just so y'all can see me doing these things in mid fight. But yeah, here you go. So I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I was only able to get one fight, cause this nigga, ain't gonna lie, this nigga was probably like, I had went to player match, bro. This nigga at S2, right? I went to player match. This nigga was trying too hard, bro. Like, he was trying so hard, like it made he damn near dead ass made me not want to play. But I'm gonna keep it a bit with y'all. If y'all actually just want to see me doing the stuff I was talking about, just watch my videos, bro. I do everything that I was talking about in my videos. I'm not, there ain't nothing that I showed y'all in the tutorial that I don't do on here. This nigga just spamming perception and just spamming blocking shit. Look at him. You see the side step right there though. You feel me? You just gotta you gotta play niggas for it. You feel me? He doing this shit right here. I'm telling you, like, this nigga was depending on it. But y'all see the side step right there again. Cause it's not even really about winning this match. It's more so just about showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, like when you're supposed to be sidestepping and when I sidestep, you know, so y'all can like real life see what I'm doing. But yeah, this nigga was trying crazy hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like that, this nigga made me not want to play, bro. Like, this nigga actually made me, cause I really, like I said, I was really only coming on here to fight just to get this shit for y'all, bro. But this nigga was going too hard, bro, in my honest opinion. And then like he was lagging a little bit too. I couldn't vanish none of the wild sense unless I did it the other way. I couldn't vanish none of it. Look at him, bro. Look at it. If I didn't do it that way, I wasn't gonna be able to vanish it. He had some super counters on him, I will give him that. But he was just trying too hard for a fucking player match. I'm just being real. To start the match off, hitting me with an unblockable super at point blank range is crazy for no reason. Like, that shit not gonna work. Niggas love super counter, and that little hit right there, the little step in hit, I gotta get used to that. I gotta figure out how to do that too. But y'all see, I want y'all to peep right here. This is why I say this nigga was trying as hard as possible, right? So y'all see, I go into sparking mode. Now, peep, I don't even mind him running. Like, I can understand him running, right? You know, I can understand it. You know, I'm in sparking mode. Even though he has been sitting here spamming wild since every chance he could get. You know, like it's not player match. He been spamming every chance he could get, bro. Now watch, I'm out of sparking mode. Watch what he do, bro. Y'all watch this. This nigga is playing this like it's a ranked match, bro. So not even player match itself. I know this is a tutorial video, but this is just crazy to me. Like this is like the first time this has happened to me, bro. Like I done got on player match and niggas just on here doing this weird shit, bro. Like it's insane, bro. It's insane. Then on top of that, like I said, he lagging. But yeah, y'all seen the side steps in the video, man. I wish I could have got some different footage for y'all, but y'all gonna see in the video that I posted before this that I was doing side steps in there. So like I said, just try to mimic sometimes or some of the stuff I'm doing. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all this vid. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and Don Coolio out, bro.